Hello, hello? Hello? Hello. Hold on a second. I need to make sure. This dang thing. Streaming the right way. That it's supposed to do. I have way too many pages open on my browser. Hold on. It might echo for a second, so my apologies for that. It might echo. There it is. Alright, so, everything's working so far that I can tell. So good morning, guys. Guys and gals, folks and people. Good morning or good evening, good morrow, good day. All that stuff. It's your friend Mr. Bug Grimsy here. Hope all you guys are doing well on your particular side of existence in this world we all live in. I'm going to continue with the psalm readings that I was doing the other day. So we're still on book 1. I mean, I've only read 3 of them so far, and book 1 is only 6 passages, so this will be the 3rd one. Psalms book 1, passage 3. That person is like a plant. Sorry, I messed it up already. That person is like a tree planted by streams of water, which yields its fruit in season, and whose leaf does not wither. Whatever they do prospers. And just to reference back to who that person is, Psalm 2, book 1, passage 2. Those who delight in the law of the Lord and who meditate on his law day and night. That's who that is referencing. But anyway, I hope you folks are having a good time wherever you are. Hope all things are good for you and your family. Yeah. And Terraria Tuesday. So I'm going to be playing a bit of Terraria today, that being the case. I did put something in the community tab about the new playthrough that people were asking for. I'm gonna postpone it, I think, until either this playthrough is done, one of my playthroughs is done, or until I get more feedback on it, because like there's several people that were talking about wanting to play and they just kind of disappeared. And there's several more people that suggested playing with certain mods like Calamity and using Masochist mode and all this other stuff, and like I'm okay doing that if we're doing it as a group, but I don't really want to do that if I'm playing by myself, because I play Terraria to kind of just chill and have fun. And those mods to me are like the antithesis of that. They go against it almost completely. That mindset of mine, you know. I just want to play the game and build stuff and kind of play at a leisurely pace. And I mean, Calamity's fun, don't get me wrong. I do like it. It's just that, like, if you're playing it on the hardest difficulty and all this other stuff, you're playing on the hardest difficulty, then you're trying to play to make it even harder. It's not my cup of tea. Unless I'm playing with friends, I can have fun with it if I'm playing with the group. But playing it by myself, nah, I have no desire to do that. I am not a challenge run type of record beater guy. I don't do that. I don't particularly care too much. I just want to play some games and have some fun. Pretty mellow guy for the most part. So that's where that stands. And I will put a message. I'll probably pin a message in regards to that. Oh, good. The chat thing came right away. So I'll double check to make sure. Just. Well, so that being the case, I'm going to continue with the clicker class playthrough for the time being until I beat this one, or I'm probably going to pick up with the other one too, the one I was playing with Tristan. I just kind of was leaving that one on the back burner because I wanted to finish it with him, because we had been doing most of it so far. I think we did pretty much all the bosses so far together, and we were at, I think we were just got into hard mode not too long ago. But on this one today, my plan is to hopefully, capital H, hopefully be able to beat Skeletron today. um, with my clicker. Um, I came pretty close. Well, I didn't come pretty close. I destroyed one of his arms last time. And then he outranged and he disappeared, which was pretty disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. But so this is where we're at today. I may potentially switch over to a different game at some point today. I'm gonna give this one at least like an hour or two though, so I don't know. There's several games I was kind of thinking to switch to. I don't really know which one it's gonna be yet. I played Project Zomboid with my friends yesterday, and that was a lot of fun. So maybe Zomboid. I also played Icarus with my friends the other day, which that could be another one. So I don't know yet. Wait, that's right. This is where we're at the failure. A failed arena. Oh gosh, it's gonna be very annoying to do this at nighttime. Yeah, well, you guys are doing well. And you guys may happen upon the stream. And those that don't, no. You don't have to watch my stream for me to wish you well. Kind of what that could be construed as, I guess, depending. Oh, Terraria. A simpler game for a simpler time. Okay, so I gotta wait till the following day. I don't know if they were talking about making a Terraria 2. I think the guys that made this game just kind of are content with like updating this with like little quality of life patches and stuff instead of making a new game. I don't think that they're making a new game, but that'd be really awesome if they were. I never really looked into it. Maybe they are for all I know. I know there was that other, like, was it Terraria Otherworld or something like that? They kind of just went nowhere. It's the only thing I remember in regards to making a new game that was directly, like, branching from Terraria. And they could do so many things with a sequel, though. Like, there's another game I have. I'll play it again sometime, actually, but it's called, what was the name of it? Project Entropia, I think? Hold on, I'm gonna check my Steam library real quick. I think it's Project Entropia. I could be wrong. Project, no, what was it? It had some weird name. It is a game, very much like Terraria. And, I mean, like, almost identical gameplay-wise. Like, it's a side-scroller, you break blocks, you make blocks, you know, all that kind of stuff. And, what's the name of it? I can't remember it for my life now. What the heck? Anyway, it's really good. I think it was only like one guy making it, and it was pretty good for what it is. It's just that it being one person making it, it's really, really the updates and stuff for the game are just glacial. It takes super long time for stuff to happen, and you know I'm not chiding the guy or anything for it. It's just that you know it's one guy, and therefore it takes a long time to get anything done. And I'm sure he's got stuff going on in his life and all that, but. That game has some things that Terraria could in turn learn from, which is kind of funny because, I mean, Terraria, obviously that game is so inspired by Terraria, it's not even funny, but there's a few things that they do that Terraria didn't. Like, they have a custom magic system in that game. Like, you can literally make your own spells, and it's the coolest thing ever. You can basically, for example, say I'm going to make a spell that's a projectile. I can make it a projectile that launches like a grenade. I can make it a projectile that goes straight in a line. And other stuff. I can make it come off the side of the screen instead of where I'm aiming at. You know, there's a lot of variations you can do. But then after that, you have other variations you can do. Oh, there it is. Planet Centauri. That was what it was. Planet Centauri. But yeah, there's other things you can do. Like, you can make it then, like, explode into a cascade of fireballs after it hits your target and stuff like that. And it's just, like, that's only part of it. Because, like, projectile spells have those qualities. There's other spells that have different qualities that are different than that. So it's just awesome. And the more modifiers you put on it, the higher the MP cost of the spell. So there is a limiting factor, you know. But you could have very strong spells that just do crazy stuff like cover the screen in fireballs, but take a lot of magic, you know. And it's just really cool system. I think it would be awesome if Terraria had something like that. I'm sure somebody can mod it probably, but you know, it's just I love mods, don't get me wrong. I like it also when certain features, things like that, are like included in the base game. So then they for lack of a better phrase, work as intended. It's not nearly enough platforms, obviously, but I'm just gonna kill some slimes to get some wood. Thank you. Thanks to the 26 wood. Chump. This axe is awesome, by the way. Oh, too funny. Yeah, Planet Centauri is a good game, though. It's another one I wouldn't mind going back to at some point. And it is, I mean, it's pretty much like Terraria. I mean, it is almost identical. It's just like the graphics are different is all. Graphics in the game are actually very good, though. Like, the animations and stuff are very crisp, well detailed. There's a lot of other stuff you can do in the game, too. Like, you can, I didn't reach this point in the game, mind you. I'm just going off of what I saw in trailers and saw people talk about. You can shapeshift in any minor, maybe not minor, but any lesser kind of enemy you fought. Like, almost all of them. Like, there's certain ones you probably can't, I imagine, but just the fact that you can, like, shapeshift in enemies and play as, like, monsters is pretty cool, I think. Well, you missed death by a whistling inch there, buddy. Thank you. There, well, we got the upper part done. I think I should put another level, and I think I should put another, like a solid block roof, because that's kind of what screwed me last time when I was doing this. I think I went too high, and I outranged Skeletron, and he despawned. So it's, I mean, it's obviously kind of on me, but why? 1, 2, 3. I think it's 10, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 in between each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, you son of a bitch! I don't want to do that. Now I gotta count it again, and you eat shit, you stupid slime. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right where I'm standing. Jeez, RIP my ears, holy crap. I don't think you can excavate these in this. No, I can't even destroy them yet because I didn't beat Skelebronx yet. Excuse me. Excavate them. No, I can't. I could honestly whitelist them and excavate them, but I'm not going to do that. It'd kind of be cheating just a little bit. Oh crap, I just realized too. I'll make a post about it, but I'm gonna mention it here too in case anyone's actually listening. I most probably won't be streaming tomorrow. I might, but I don't think I will. I have something to do tomorrow, so it was just random thought, you know. I was just breaking stuff, and I was like, oh wait, tomorrow I have a thing. So we'll see. I said maybe I might stream. Very, very, very small chance, though, to be fair. Well, to be perfectly honest. No! No more platforms. Let's break these and... Did I make another one down there? No, I didn't. That is here, right? Beep. I think my wife's on. Is it right? Is it right? Is it right? Is it right? Is it? Ah. Perfect. I can reclaim these platforms. Oh, this will be useful when I fight the lunatic cultists too. Obviously, so not a big deal. Wood. Okay, so this one does face in the direction. Okay, good to know. Yeah, also, maybe I don't know. I might pop on Arc Raiders for a minute later too. Probably not so much to play as to see what my rank is after the trials rode over yesterday. I don't know, man. I'm kind of getting back to the mindset of I'm not gonna play trials anymore or try to finish them. It's not like they're impossible to do or anything. It's just that it's tedious to me, and I don't enjoy like babysitting a score, and that's exactly what you have to do in Arc Raiders if you want to keep your rank. I've been told it's like that in a lot of these extraction shooter type of games, but I got the patience for that, man. Like if I got into the top 100 or top whatever bracket I needed to get an item, I want that to be the end of it. But oh, they don't drop wood. Bummer. But it's not so in Arc Raiders because like it was like that in Dark and Darker. Like you get into your bracket. You're done. You know, you get your rewards at the end of the season. But in Arc Raiders, like every week, you have to make sure you get a certain score. You have a threshold to be in one of the ranks that gets your promotion, or gets demoted, or just keeps your rank. So, not particularly a fan of it. So I like the game and all, but like I don't want to feel like I'm obligated to play just to keep my rank. That is a bummer. I'm pretty sure I was in the single promotion bracket. Like, and that's what's so stupid about it. I was in the triple promotion bracket. And then I checked, like like maybe 2 days later, then I was in the single promotion one. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I had a pretty high score too, so it's like that was a score I could attain actually trying to do it. I mean, I probably could have got higher, but still, like that was a decent score, you know. Especially that I was like number 4 in the top like 100 in my bracket, and then just to get bumped down so much each time, I was like, yeah, I don't know if I want to persist with micromanaging it. It's not my cup of tea in general. Like I said, with the whole calamity thing with this, even like I play games to kind of just chill and have fun. I don't really enjoy like the kind of sweaty need to do this and that aspect of certain games, and that's just one thing that kind of turned me off on Arc Raiders, was that aspect of trying to constantly keep up the trials progress. Not a fan. I gotta be honest, not a fan at all. Yay. It should be plenty big enough. Maybe... Oh, I could do a thing too. I could do a mine track. It would have to be much longer though. It could kind of trivialize the fight to an extent, depending if I made it right or not. I haven't made a mine track to fight bosses in like forever. I might, I don't know. Excuse me. It might be more trouble than it's worth. Like I could have it start down here and go up and go around. Let me go see how much I have, what materials and such. Okay, I need to not use this too. I used that once last time, and I kind of went against my own goal of this whole playthrough, is to not, is to just use clicker. Going against my own ethos here. Okay, I need to see if I can get you. Why did the price go up, you son of a bitch? You unhappy here, buddy? You know what? Go suck on a turd. Okay, good. He didn't. He didn't show up in the water. That's a good development there. You're gonna give me the thing I need. No, you're not. You're not. Oh, I think we figured out last time. Hold on. I'm gonna turn off Terrarchitect real quick. I'm gonna reload the game and do that, because I think, honestly, I think that's what's kind of borking the ability for certain things to show up. I just want to test if that's the fact or not. If it's not, then whatever. But I hope turning off Terrarchitect doesn't mess up too many things, because I know a few items are about to disappear by me doing this. Let's see. Well, we'll see how it goes. Case in point. I mean, I can also do without these things if I need to. Though I do not remember what they all are, to be fair. You still trying to not give me the stuff I need, huh, Bubba? Dang it. Get rid of the site again, alright. Oh, you son of a bitch. Cookie. So what is sprint? Spirit? So spriting contestant. I thought it said sprinting. I always thought it said sprinting. Or did. Oh, I'll tell you. Selling the item I need. Okay, let's try again. Good. At least he's not drowning in the water this time. Though he is really far. Like, why is it throwing him that far away? I don't get it. I really don't. I don't get why it's so hard for this damn thing to show up. Oh wait, I think I'm doing all this in vain right now. Hold on. I think I might be confusing which items he had. Which items I can buy from him. I'm looking for milk. But like, I think... Dear Lord, I'm wasting my time and money doing this. I'm pretty sure... And I figured this out last time. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I disproved that. Because I did this whole little song and dance last time of trying to get him to drop or sell milk, but he does not. Because the Darkcaster drops it. Anyway, take these. Thank you. Have a nice day. Oh wait. No. Do that first. Have a nice day. Have a nice day in my inventory, buddy. Alright, so if I'm going to fight Skeletron, mine... Oh. Mine. Oh, there's miners. Yeah, okay. Let's make one of these, why not? It'll be fun. Anywho, mine cart, or mine tracks. What was this? Many dirt Instabridge. That might be enough. It might not, too. Then again, I don't know if the mine cart I have is that quick. Probably isn't, to be honest. Okay, static miner person. There you go. It's just for looks, so obviously it's literally like a mannequin just chilling there. Oh, chef. I should make a chef if they can make a chef one. For the kitchen area I have made elsewhere. Think I got time? Hey, get out the way. Damn it. Okay, here we go now with all this chicanery. Wow, it's totally gonna work. Oh, I have to hammer it, right, to make it a bumper. There we go. Yeah, I'll try it. I don't think it's gonna work that well. Those way too short. Yeah, it's way too short. Oh, nah, I'll just fight him like normal, I guess. Die, you son of a bitch. Alright, son of a bitch, dude. I don't care. I'm just gonna fight him. I don't give a shit right now. Maybe the extra monsters might help by like dropping hearts and stuff. Damn, dude. I really need to use a Shield of Cthulhu, I think. It's like not being able to like suddenly dash is like hurting me. I cannot wait to get a new weapon. Or new clicker, I mean. This one's like such crap for damage. It's good against like small mobs, but against like bosses, the damage is so low, man. I mean, it is also the fact that I didn't destroy his arms yet and his defense is higher, but... Oh, get away from me. Oh, dude, come on. And juggled by his damn hands. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Not at this rate. I'm getting this literally manhandled by his hands. Next hit's gonna be it. Come on, get the hand, man! There's one. I don't worry about the stupid skulls flying around now. Oh, not good. There it is. I don't know, man. I'm very tempted to just stop doing this playthrough. I'm just gonna say it now. I do not like the clicker weapon. It is dog shit. It gets better later. I'm 100% sure of that. But like right now, it's just trash, dude. The radius is stupid. I don't like it. Like, you basically have to wait for the enemy to get within range. I mean, it's better than melee, sure, but it's like... that needing to like constantly click on the enemies is just irritating. And it is kind of part and parcel of the whole thing, but I don't know, man. I don't know how I could set up a better arena or what, but I'm just not enjoying it right now. Like, and this is only Skeletron, dude. He's not a hard boss, you know. Like, if I were using range or something, I would have killed him easily. Just aim in the direction and let loose with whatever you're shooting him with. But, like, with this, like, you know, you're, like, trying to follow where his hands are and stuff. The only thing I'm doing, like, I'm only damaging him really through virtue of the effect of the clicker. Like, the little starburst thingy there. Yeah, it's not particularly fun right now. So, I don't know. I might switch to a different weapon, start a new playthrough, to be honest. At this rate. Solo playthrough, by the way. There's nothing relative to the other one I was talking about earlier. I don't think I can get a better clicker than this one right now. If there's a part that's bugging me. It has to be after I beat him, and like, you know. See, Hemo Clicker is okay, but it's like, the damage is half, man. Like... see, like, what... how is that gonna help anything? It doesn't have a radius attack or anything. One sec. Did you talk to me? Oh, you were talking to the cat, weren't you? Yeah, I think she was talking to the cat. Yeah, like this one... it wouldn't be any better. I mean, It's still the same shit. You gotta click on it, you know. That's another thing. My hand hurts right now, dude. Holy crap. I'm clicking on that and all for nothing. So I might. Hey, how's it going, Jiggle? Unless I can find a better clicker. I don't know. I need to look to see if there's any better clickers in this one. Because this one is not great. I don't know how much a bigger track would help either. No, I'm not doing that. That's a creative name, but I'll let you keep that one to yourself. I could call you a JMP if you'd prefer that. Let me look. Let me see if there's any other clickers I can get right now. I don't think there are, though. I'm pretty sure they're all after Skeletron. JMP69. Sure. How's it going, Typo Man? I'm at Skeletron right now. It's a pain in the ass killing stuff with this weapon, so I'm kind of looking to see if I can find a stronger one that I can make right now. This the Dream Clicker is it literally spawns with falling stars sometimes, and is decent, but it's just like not that decent. Like the base damage is ass. It is 12 damage. You know, and besides that, it like, yeah, I mean, the skill it uses is decent too, but it's like, but it doesn't do, I don't think it does full damage that the clicker does. And, because I started Skeletron, and it took me forever to destroy one arm, mostly because I'm like, you know, panning around on the screen to try to click on his arms and stuff. Let me see. I have an easier way to check. I have the clicker class add-on, which is it's an additional one to the clicker class. Then magic storage, death counter. I have a whole bunch of different NPCs. I have the angler shop, so I don't have to go fishing all the time. Biome titles, boss checklist, boss cursor. Can I shimmer this? Town census, which basically just gives me a whole list of all the NPCs and how to get them. Console area, which adds stuff to PC that was removed from console. Enchanted moons, which honestly I could disable. It doesn't really do much. It just adds like several peaceful night events that can happen, and there's like a few rings you can get, but nothing too crazy. Fargo's mutant mod, fisherman NPC with another NPC. Heart, crystal, and life root glow. Let's see, heartbeat area, hook stats and wings, loot beams, magic storage, ore excavator, ore seeds, recipe browser, shop extender, shorter respawn time, Squintley's furniture mod. I had Terrarchitect too, but I wound up disabling it to try something. I'm probably going to re-enable it in a second. Clicker class shop, market useful NPCs, vacuum, ore bag, wacky NPCs, and which mod is this from? Fair enough, JMP. But yeah, I kind of can't. I mean, you could. Can you skip Skeletron though? I don't think you can, honestly. Well, no, yeah, I guess you could. I think it's optional. I don't think he unlocks or he's barring anything that would stop you from completing the game otherwise. But like, I know that for the clicker class, like, there is a few things that he blocks. Like the a few of the items they use to make some of the clicker class accessories. Wow, how do I have 118 of these all of a sudden? Yeah, he unlocks the dungeon. And the, what's her face? The engineer? I think her name was. Which she sells the thing you need to make an accessory for the clicker class. It's a really good one. I think it was this one. The gamer crate. Which does a bunch of stuff. It does more click damage. Your click radius is like 50% bigger. Less clicks to make an effect happen. It's the combination of all four of these. And I have like 2 of these. And she a mechanic, not engineer. Yeah, she sells this one, the hand cream. And then Enchanted LED. I don't remember where this is from. I think this is the one the merchant sells. That's probably what I was looking for to get from him, but yeah. The volcano sword, yeah. Man, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm at the verge of just restarting a new playthrough because the clicker thing is fun. It's an interesting concept, but it kind of sucks to play because you're like clicking the whole time. I don't use an auto clicker. I'm clicking on my own. You know, there is an accessory you can get later that does click for you, but that's later. You know, I'll be clicking like crazy until then, and probably give myself carpal tunnel in the process. Yeah, let me summon a merchant if I can. I'll try a few again. Yeah, the cell phone summons a merchant. Yeah, I know. My whole thing was I wanted to beat all the bosses with the clicker. You know, it's kind of what I was trying to do, but you might be right. I might forego doing that for certain stuff because it's really irritating to fight. Like, quick-moving bosses is very annoying to fight them with this thing because you're, like, following them around the screen the whole time trying to click on them and wind up missing half the time, so it's not the best experience, I must say. Oh, yeah. You didn't have what I want, so bam, you captured. This is true. Yeah, that's something else I could do, honestly. She might actually... Oh, crap. He spawned in the water. Oops. She might actually drop a thing I need, too. Potentially, I should check. Why don't you sell the thing, man? Oh, he sells a fedora, though. Yeah, I might do that. I might go fight Queen Bee instead. Right. Okay, good. He didn't spawn in the water this time. Got stuff I need? No, you don't. Why? Why are you being so useless? Oh, yeah. Good point. Good. I need to find the shimmer, too, though. I haven't found the shimmer in this place yet. I haven't really looked, though, to be honest. Why doesn't he have the stuff I need? He never has the stuff I need. Merchant Satchel or something like that. It lets him, he spawns more items in his inventory, I believe. Which, honestly, would probably be helpful for what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to buy a clicker item from him, but he's not selling it. He hasn't sold it, like, ever. Like, in this playthrough, I haven't seen it at all. So, I don't know what the hell's going on with that. I'm going to re-enable one of my mods real quick. Like, these items. Alright, one sec. It's dog water, man. It's like 12 damage. Near the ocean to the side where the jungle is. That's probably the opposite side I started at then, to be honest. Terrarchitect. There we go. Because this was part of the mod pack I was using, but I disabled it because I thought it may have been giving him too many items. Yeah, see, all those things are back now. Now it's purdy again. It's a bookcase wall. Let me check. I haven't... Yeah, I went down here, so, like, I think I would have seen the jungle if it were here, you know, but this doesn't look like jungle. This is just straight underground. There's a spider web nest thingy. I have. Yeah, I played Calamity before. I did a playthrough of it a while ago. One of my friends. Hold on, I have to... A 7 with an illness? What's the name of the thing here? I'm trying to remember the... No, I couldn't tell you, JMP. I don't know. Oh, here it is. Relic. I had one for Lepus that I didn't put up yet. Oh my gosh. You know, when you said that, I had a feeling as like, it's going to be a 6-7 thing, isn't it? Sure enough! Yeah, so I've only beat these 4 guys so far. See, Lepus moves around too, but he doesn't move around as much as Skeletron does. Actually, I might be able to... Yeah, I can get to the jungle pretty easy. With this potion. Teleports you to the jungle. Left click teleports to a jungle plant. Right click teleports to living mahogany leaves. Dear Lord, that worked. Yeah, there we go. I'm in the jungle now. Oh crap. Hold on, I gotta go back. I didn't put my money away and I was walking around with 1 platinum. Don't want to lose that. And this guy sells those potions, by the way. Pretty sure it's this guy. Yes. Oh, come on, man. It can't be that bad. I'm sure you have a lot of things you're good at, JMP. Though I know you're kind of trolling right now, but, you know. Don't sell yourself short, man. Okay. Oh, there is a hive down there. And a heart container, or heart crystal I don't need. Heart container. Not Legend of Zelda. Wow. Not my favorite. Certainly. Why would I ban you? I know you're trolling, man. Come on now. I don't take it that seriously. Ow. What? Oh, I was wondering. It's like I thought my guy got stuck, and he did. Oh, shit. Damn. Yeah. I kept that one because like there's a bunch of them and I think there's like 8 in total and you can put them together and make a sound. Yeah, it is totally farts. It's this SFX button F. There's Dragon Snatcher is from consoles. It was a console enemy, I believe, and I'm pretty sure it drops a machine. I thought it dropped a machine gun, but Uzi. That might be the hard mode thing that looks kind of like it. I think it's called like a man-eater or something. I don't know. But no, the SFX buttons, like there's 8 of them, and they each make a different sound. There's like a duck quack. There's the ogre like grunting sound, and that kind of stuff. So, but there's also a thing, you put all 8 of them together and it makes a soundboard. And I tried it, and it made some interesting sounds, but it's like too many. The soundboard can make like every sound in the game pretty much. So JP, I gotta ask, do you want? Are you trying to get like reprimanded? I don't get it. Is that what your goal here is? I don't mind you hanging out and messing around. That's fine. I don't really care. But I'm just curious what your end game is here. Let's have it. Oh, bone sword. Just wondering. I don't know. Fair enough. I think it's. Hold on, let me look. I want to say it's I'm about to die. That's what world evil I have. I want to say it's yeah, I'm gonna die definitely. Tiny wasps. I think it's corruption. I messed up because I thought it was gonna be both when I set it to a celebration seed, but it's not. Unfortunately, it seems like it's only one. I kind of screwed up on that because I thought celebration seeds function the same as junk world seeds, but I don't think it does. Yeah, that's fine, man. JP, I don't mind. I'm just curious. I've had other people. Honestly, one of my best friends that I play games with now was him and one of his other friends first came into the stream trolling, and I actually wound up becoming pretty good friends with them, and we still play games together regularly. It's kind of funny how that works out. Yeah, I would have to. That's the thing that bugs me, and that's why I normally play Drunk World Seeds, is because I don't want to have to jump between worlds, you know. I think I might be able to get around it because there is an NPC I have where I can potentially get. Which one is it? Corruption Fangirl. Oh, I did that one actually, JMP. That's when I played Calamity. I was doing Get Fix Boy, and with legendary difficulty, me and one of my friends finished it, and then we started Calamity after that. I don't know if I still have it on the channel or not, but it's there somewhere. It might be. But yeah, that was an experience. Let's say that much. It took a while to actually finish the whole thing. I made a KFC in the underworld because I was using also console area. There was like KFC stuff that was in the console version of the game. It's kind of funny. Yeah, that's kind of my thinking, JMP. This is why I'd prefer to have a Drunk World, so I can get all of the medals and both evil items and all that. You know, this girl though, she sells. If she's in your world, I think she sells Crimstone, and then if she's in your world, I think she sells Evanstone. So it's like each one sells the other item that the other one doesn't have, or something like that. But through that, I can kind of make an artificial biome, and I should be able to summon the Brain of Cthulhu like that. I think. I don't know. There might be a way. I mean, I'm using Fargos, so there's probably a way to get it to happen somehow. Fargos is pretty good for making the game much more flexible in ways that it wouldn't otherwise be. Right, yeah, I think besides Skeletron. Yeah, Queen Bee. I mean, I have the Old One's Army, but I don't really want to do the Old One's Army, to be honest. Oh, there's also Turkor. Use Curse Stuffing after summoning a pet turkey. I haven't fought Turkor in a while. I completely forgot his whole thing. I remember he's stationary, though. Extra slimy slimes? Thank you. I've just been handed breakfast. I think he sells the cursed stuffing. And he sells the turkey thing, too. And he sells the pet turkey thing, but cursed stuffing. Maybe that drops? Console area. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, yeah, that was to say, maybe it's not from that. Sold by mutant after the boss has been defeated. What helps? Not so much. Yeah, you can't make it or anything. Thank you. Alright. Got eggs and cucumbers and some other stuff. Now, what does this pet turkey thing do? I forgot. I haven't done this. Okay. There's the turkey with me now. I think maybe... I'm going to check real quick. I want to say I think you only get cursed stuffing during like Thanksgiving. I think it's like kind of like presents dropping during Christmas, or like trick or treat bags during Halloween. Cursed stuffing. I'm just checking real quick online because I forgot how to get it. Yeah, it has a 14.29% or 1 in 7 chance of dropping from all enemies. No, it has to be during Thanksgiving. Yep. Drops from all enemies November 1st to 30th. So I'm going to have to cheese the system, obviously. Valid. It's a good strategy, man. I prefer syrup to honey, but honey's good on pretty much anything like that. You know, one thing that's probably underrated that you might enjoy if you like honey? Peanut butter and honey sandwich. It's pretty good. I've had people give me weird looks for suggesting it, but don't knock it till you try it. It's pretty good. And you don't even need that much honey because the peanut butter is already pretty sweet, you know. Yeah, well, sorry, turkey. Goodbye. I don't need you. You're going in the box. Okay, so I need to go to the jungle. And now I started at a different one. Nice. Leech and slug now. Well, that's a little strange, but I'm sure you could find a way to make a leech and slug sandwich palatable. There'd be a way. as funny as it is, I'm sure people have eaten Stranger Things. Ah, right in the little tunnel. Perfect. Yeah, that's the thing. I can't click on him unless he's not in solid blocks, so... Well, that in line of sight. Hello, undead miner. Excavation potion. Oh, that's the hope, but... I don't know. I'm not... Okay, now it's going to start clicking randomly. It's good. I'm not optimistic, to be honest. Queen Bee is easy as far as bosses go, but, like... I am using a clicker. And it's not the best. Like, the damage. Oh yeah, you want to see the clicker stats, by the way. There you go. 11 damage. So, it does doo-doo for damage, but, I mean, it could be quick, but, yeah. That's a very runny egg. Pretty good, though. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to. Speaking of armor, I'm probably gonna have to change what I'm using. I'm using the clicker armor that's from the add-on, and it kind of... The only thing it does, it adds like a little target onto enemies and does like 15 damage to them. And it does that every few seconds, but it's like kind of hard to get too excited about, to be honest. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to fight Eye of Cthulhu again and get a shield. I don't, unless I have one. Let me look. Yes, I do have one. Because the dash is so helpful, and I'm not using it. And I should probably be using it. I get so much crap. Like, oh, where's it? Recipes. This. I need to make this. I need to make this. Again, it's more post-Skeletron stuff. Yeah. Where do I put this in? Here? Brain of Confusion, yeah. I much prefer it to the counterpart of the Worm Scarf. I mean, this again, this is why we both probably prefer to have the Drunk Worlds, because then you can get both, and then you can stack them. You know, they're really good together. I mean, they're... Worm Scarf's okay by itself, but Brain of Confusion is so much better with just being able to outright dodge stuff. I mean, this one's good for being able to run into enemies to avoid being damaged. Which is kind of why I wanted to have it. I mean, I can fight Queen Bee, but I don't think it's going to end up that well in that tiny little hive area. I could try, though. Yep, that's what I was saying. That definitely is the case. Definitely. over this. Tiny little area. How did that not work? There we go. Okay, this is not gonna work out that well. Damn little bees! It's the celebration seed. It makes everything weird. Ah! Yeah, I'm gonna die. Well, it's not what I was trying to do. I'm dashing into her. I'm more getting like juggled by the little bees than anything. Yeah. That's why I want a Shield of Cthulhu. I can just dash right into her instead of jumping. These little shits are the thing that are killing me. Oops. That's gonna be it. Poison! No, we're running into her. Damn it! Yeah, I'm gonna make a different armor set, I think. I kinda need to. Yeah. That went better than I thought it would, to be honest. For having such a small area to fight her in. Let me see. Nope, that could go elsewhere. These two. Yeah. Alright, how long have I been doing this one so far? Yeah, I'll probably do another maybe half hour or so, and I might swap over to something else. Potentially. Still got to figure out if other people who was planning on playing, because you guys were talking about Calamity earlier, or somebody else. Like some of my friends wanted to start a new Calamity playthrough, but they are absent. So that way, put that away. I had so much crap. Let's see what armor I can make right now. I don't even know. I can make the demonized stuff. Potentially. Well, the shadow armor. Yeah, I know. That's kind of why I didn't want to do it by myself, because like I just said, like I had some friends that wanted to play Calamity playthrough like on masochist mode, and I'm all for it. I'll do it with a group because you can actually have fun with it as a group. But doing it by myself, nah, man, I don't want to do that. I don't have the patience to do it. it's because I know like mods like Calamity are very much like Dark Souls kind of games in a way, and I play a lot of those. Don't get me wrong. It's just that that's not why I play Terraria. I play Terraria because I want to chill and have fun. You know, it's an easygoing game for the most part. Though I do play in Master Mode almost exclusively. You know, and that's it. This is only difficult right now because I'm using a crap ass weapon with the clicker. But going into Calamity and stuff, you are more of failing until you succeed kind of gameplay, and I don't really feel like doing that. You know, if like I said, if you're doing it with a group of friends, you can have fun with it. There's a lot of shits and giggles to go around, but doing it by yourself just kind of is not as fun, in my opinion. I mean, more power to people that want to, you know, but it's not my preferred method of playing Terraria. If I want to play games like that, I'll just play Dark Souls or Elden Ring or something, you know. Oh, that's a bummer, man. I don't think. Well, obviously, I don't think there's mods on mobile. I'm assuming you would be playing on mobile if that were the case. You know, maybe you could clarify this for me, because somebody said that mobile has crossplay, like with all platforms. I don't think it does, though. I think it's only like with console, maybe, right? Mobile and console can. I'm not sure. I mean, before playing on this, I was playing on PS4. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, see, that's what I was doing. I played this game so much on PS4, and I actually got a platinum on it. It took forever, though, because the Snow Queen would not drop the damn baby Grinch whistle for the pet achievement. I had to kill that thing so many times, and then finally once, when I was playing it with one of my kids, we got it. Oh. I need like wings or something. That'd probably help too, but it's not gonna make or break the weapon being complete shit. Does dude have anything to go to the corruption? Probably not. Where's this guy at? There's the guy with the interesting hair. There he is. Yeah, I played the hell out of this on PS4. I wish there was a way to transfer your world from one platform to another, but I don't think there is. I think you made Bodrix angry. Please do not send so many capital letters. Calm down, Bodrix. It's okay. I think I can go from here to get to the corruption, possibly. What is the armor on this stuff I'm wearing anyway? Oh, butt. Yeah, it doesn't really time out for long. I didn't even set it. Honestly, I've had it time out friends of mine just because it was like they commented caps or something in excitement, you know? And Byrick's like, don't use so many capital letters. Like, oh shit. So I don't even know what the timeout is. I think it's like a minute or something. If that. What's that, JP? No, I mean, in reference to what was wrong. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot I don't have my horseshoe on. Oops. Man, you're just full of them, aren't you? Creative, though. I'll give you that. I would not envy a lady that had to happen upon one of those, because, like, as someone who's worked with fiberglass in the past, eesh, not a fun material to handle. Ah! I'm about to off myself by jumping around like that. Maybe I can make like a little bunker of sorts here. I'm sure you wouldn't have been the only one with the cotton candy-esque appearance that it has. Oh, I can't click on them from here. It's a bummer. I can do that, though. There we go. I'm just trying to get the shadow armor now. I figure changing my armor should help this whole process of killing bosses. And I'm pretty sure shadow armor just gives you like a straight critical buff, which should work for the clicker, I imagine. Oh, I just realized something too. What time is it? Yeah. I will be right back. I'm gonna go make a latte real quick. I didn't realize the time. I shall return shortly. That's on you, man. It's just changing a letter for me. I mean, I get the implication, but... Alright, I'll be back in a few. what's going on now. OJMP. Might want to get that checked out. If that's the case. I think if anything's green, could be a medical issue of some import. It's not really a great little bunker, is it? You can't actually click on them unless it's like 2 whole squares, and even then it's kind of weird. That could be problematic. Though, kidney problems usually can make you pee blood too. From what I've heard. I've not been unfortunate enough to go through that myself. I can't click on them, what the hell? Terraria Monday. It's Tuesday for me. How's it going, Eb? Hope you are having a good day. Maybe if I do it like this, it might work better. Oh, I got one piece of it. I didn't realize that. Does it work for this? So 16. Yes, it does. Excellent. Actually, let's keep that on. Oh, hum. Yep, that works. That's what it was. They need to be at eye level. Good to know. Oh, I can't break that stuff yet. Dang it. And I'm probably only going to play this for another 15-20 minutes or so. Then I might switch to something else. I don't know what just yet, but just to let you guys know. Would I beat a corruptor in real life? That depends on a lot of things. Depends on what I have as a weapon, first off. It depends on how big a corruptor actually is in scale to a human. I'm not a big guy, but I'm not small either. I'm like right at 6 foot tall. But corruptor, the thing that makes like those kind of questions hard to answer is there's so many variables. Just based on those kind of creatures being fantastical, you know, like there's like they have a lot of undefined characteristics, like how strong are they compared to a person? Are they on the same scale as people, or are they like much stronger? Like for example, a chimp, though smaller than the average man, is like actually much stronger because of the muscle density and stuff. Do these things operate under those same terms? You know, I guess is the crux of the issue. Ooh, that's tough. Probably no, honestly, in that case. I mean, I would try my best, obviously, but it's like... It's very easy for people to die. You know, we're soft. You know, a corruptor very likely is not. But that's what kind of makes the whole issue much harder for us in that case. Okay, so these guys, it's kind of hard to tell. I would assume, like, maybe they are kind of soft. Because, they drop meat. And that being the case, you would assume that they're soft enough to just, like, have it torn off of them when you kill them, you know? Like, they don't have shells or scales or anything that we can see. Huh. Yeah, that's all they got. Well, corruptors are a little different because corruptors spit like, what's the bio thing? The same thing that the Eater of Worlds spits out. They spit it out too. I would assume it's some kind of stomach acid, maybe. In which case, like a... Yeah, that's these guys. These guys. The Eater of Souls. Yeah, they only use your teeth. But yeah, Corruptors would be much harder, because Corruptors are bigger. They're like at least twice the size of these guys, and they have 2 sets of jaws. So they would definitely be more dangerous to fight. Even these guys, I mean, obviously, any of these would be dangerous to fight. This is what I think's funny about Terraria, to be honest. It's a very, like, the aesthetic is very cutesy and kind of bright and funny looking. But, like, a person in a situation fighting these things would be very much a nightmare scenario. I had 3 of these. I didn't realize that. You know, because, like, these things are pretty nightmarish creatures. Like, on average, a lot of the enemies in this game are kind of nightmare creatures. I don't know. Actually, that's a really good question. I would assume. I mean, you would assume he does, being the big bad. You know, like the last boss. But I think a grizzly bear might take it, because grizzly bears are actually really strong. I mean, they're just like their layer of fat is hard to get through. I mean, I don't know. Again, it comes down to how big a corruptor will be in reality. If it's like 5 foot something, the grizzly bear would take it any time. Because what I would see happening is the corruptor would rush a grizzly bear, and the grizzly bear would he might get hit, you know, but he's not. I don't think the corruptor could actually bowl over the grizzly bear. I don't think he would be able to knock him down. I think the grizzly bear could just like pick him up, or just like maul the shit out of him, like whenever whenever the corruptor tries to bite him. I see that being his downfall. He's just going to get mauled to death at that point. But again, it's obviously all speculation, because we don't have a way to set this fight up. There's so many little variables that can change it. There's a bunch of stuff there though, so I may as well go grab it. We don't want to fall down here. The black hole. Face monster? I don't think 3 humans could beat him. Assuming there's like a weapon between the 3 of them, I think they could beat him. Though, again, like, it depends on how mentally stable, or like how much willpower the people have too. And no weapons would be a little harder, obviously. I think it could still be possible. Potentially. It'd be tough. Like, you might lose one or two of the people. Bare hands? If they had bare heads on their hands, they could win. then we're talking about something besides people, I think. Like some mutants or something. It's like a mutation. If I'm fighting Turkor the Ungrateful, if I have a weapon, maybe, but that thing's got like a snake neck. And just, if we're comparing him to the size of our characters in the game, he's pretty damn big. So he'd be kind of tough to take down. The people are 5'9", not fat, not skinny, normal. I think they could, just based on the fact that, like, two of the people could distract the face thing while the other ones are fighting it, you know. But it would still, you might lose one or two of the people doing it that way either way, you know. I mean, they don't have weapons, so that kind of, they have to get very up close and personal fighting like that. Their range is pretty much nil for purposes of how far away they can hit him. So it would, it could be very dangerous for the people, and it's just a given that at least one or two of them are going to die. I have one. I don't know, like, if you guys know who these people are. Do you guys know who Corey Feldman is? I've asked AI this question a long time ago. It was like probably before AI got as good as it is now, so maybe I should ask it again. Get fixed, boy, computer hard mode versus 5 grizzly bears. Well, okay, what is a condition for winning though? Like, is it the grizzly bears have to beat a whole playthrough of Get Fixed Boy? Because if that's the case and they can't destroy the computer to win, then the Get Fixed Boy wins. Yeah, but one fight I've tried to ask AI before. Corey Feldman or Eddie Furlong, who would win in a fight? These are two, like, former child actors, to be clear. One is the kid from Terminator 2, and the other is the guy from Lost Boys, who was one of the Frog Brothers. He's been in other stuff since, and other stuff before, but that's kind of one of his bigger movies was Lost Boys. Goonies, there you go. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. That's the guy. Corruptor. Sorry. I was like, if it's bears versus a computer, it's kind of tough, but because I think they kind of lose by default if they can't just destroy the computer. But Corruptor, I think the grizzly bears could take him probably. If we're assuming the grizzly bears can work together, I think they would. If they work together, 100% they're going to take him. If they don't work together, I think it's going to be chaos because there's going to be like 5 grizzly bears fighting each other with a corruptor mixed in. You know, I mean, because they're animals. You know, they don't have the inherently they don't have the instinct to work together. They have to either be taught that or be an animal that has like a social nature like that. Yeah, they would just grizzly bears would just be killing each other right away. It would be insane. Yeah, the kid from Goonies versus the kid from Terminator. I guess that's the easiest way to build that fight. You're right. I forgot about that. That changes it. No, I remember the ones on the surface. Yeah, probably a corruptor then, I guess. I mean, because if it's that one, he would just be wholesale eating whole bears, you know. Be chowing down on some bears. Hey, maybe this is why we don't see so many, like, different animals in Terraria. Well, Terminator would beat a lot of things. I mean, like the kid, the John Connor kid. The young John Connor is who it was. The one who's riding around on the motorcycle with the Terminator through like half the movie. He was also in Pet Sematary. Pet Sematary 2, I believe. Eddie Furlong. Hey, how's it going, Dale? How have you been? I haven't seen you for a minute. Well, I haven't seen you in the stream for a minute. I see you playing some games from time to time. Rabbit versus DOG. Is it a Vorpal rabbit? Is it the rabbit from Monty Python and the Holy Grail? If it is, the rabbit might take it. But then again, he was fighting people, so he was very strong against people. He cut like a dude's head off. The bunny and that did. Base rail, the rabbit loses. Easy. Doing well, that's good to hear, man. Did you, I saw you haven't played Arc Raiders for a while. Have you played any of the Cold Snap update or any of that? I've been pretty good. I have been pretty good. Just trying to get some Shadow Armor. I'm about to switch games in a minute here. I don't know what to what. Maybe Arc Raiders for a minute, or maybe something else. I don't know. I'm just trying to get some Shadow Armor right now. The ancient one instead of like just crafting the other one. Because I like the ancient one better. School started again with everything. Ah. Yeah, I kind of surmised that. I mean, I did too. Like, I think the last time we played is around the time I took a break. I took a break for like 2 weeks, and then I played it again. So, yeah, I actually do. I played this one with viewers a bit. That's kind of. Oh, now it's a blood moon. Excellent. I was trying to plan a playthrough with a few viewers. But it hasn't materialized yet. I was going to do a master mode playthrough of Calamity, and they wanted to do Masochist mode. But like I mentioned this earlier in the stream, I don't think you were here at the time, but I would do it, but I don't want to do it by myself if it comes down to it. Like I wouldn't mind doing a playthrough with several people, a group even is fine to do like Calamity or something like that. But if it comes down to me doing it by myself, I don't want to do it. You know, I don't mind doing it with friends because there's fun to be had and all the shenanigans that can occur when you have a group doing these kind of things. But yeah, Eb just showed up today actually, as far as I'm aware. Unless you were here before, Eb. I think you just were here today though. Sorry, I'm kind of like half playing a game and half eating breakfast. Well, I think the ancient bears will take it in that case, right? I don't know what was particular about Legendary Mode King Slime. I remember they all the Legendary Mode enemies have some kind of gimmick. Kind of like with this Seed Celebration, like all the enemies, the bosses, a lot of them are small. So it's kind of harder to dodge them sometimes. Easier in some cases, harder than others, I guess. They do seem to move faster too. Oh, cool. I'll keep it in mind then. It's probably because I had intended to kind of start it today, but like I didn't get any. Oh, that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, I was wondering about that JMP because I remember there was one of them that was big. I wasn't sure which one, but the legendary mode one. I think in Calamity, it's even bigger. I think it like fills up the whole screen. I already know what you're gonna say. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna go there. But yeah, Dale, maybe next Tuesday. Yeah, maybe next Tuesday. It depends. Like, I mean, so far then we would have me, you, Tristan, maybe Kevin. Kevin mentioned he wanted to do Calamity Masochist mode. There were two other people, John and William, that wanted to do it, but like I haven't heard from either of them. So I don't know. Maybe I can ask them in Discord. They might respond easier there because I put the message on the YouTube thing, and I had talked to them about it previously on Steam, but I don't know. You know, it's kind of still up in the air. I think Duke Fishron would take that one easy. I mean, doesn't he like summon megalodons, like megalodon tornadoes? That was a Calamity thing, I think, wasn't it? I don't know. That may have been one of the bosses of Calamity that looks like Duke Fishron. But yeah, I mean, Duke Fishron's essentially like a giant sentient magical shark pig thing. So it's like against anything mundane, like a shark, even a big shark, I think you would win. People evidently can even win against sharks by just spinning them, which I would not try that shit. I've seen enough videos of it. This is hilarious to watch, but to actually try it, hell no. All right, cool, Dale. Definitely let you know. Like I said, I kind of intended for it to happen today, but I hadn't heard anything from anyone up until today. That's why I posted the community message. We can shoot for next Tuesday, though. My plan was kind of to split my time between single player Terraria and multiplayer Terraria. Like, given that I stream for like 4 or 5 hours each time, that'd be like 1 or 2 hours for each, I guess, depending. Deerclops versus 10 polar bears. How big is Deerclops, though? I mean, he looks pretty big. But again, if we're assuming the polar bears are working together, it's going to be a tough win for Deerclops if he had any chance to win. See, and here's the thing, though. If he's 17 feet tall, he's got big, spindly legs. I think the polar bears might be able to chop him down. They might be able to take his legs out. And if they take his legs out... The only thing that makes it more uncertain is that Deerclops kind of has, like, magic. I think you would call what he has magic, right? He's got, like, the ice stuff. But, I mean, that could just be him, like, throwing the environment at you. I guess it's kind of hard to say. He does the shadow stuff, too, though. So he kind of has some otherworldly abilities, which would make it harder for the polar bears, obviously. But if we're assuming polar bears are working together, maybe... I'd give him a chance, if nothing else. Other than that, Deerclops would win just for one, being smarter, and for two, having like otherworldly abilities he could just wreck the bears with, possibly. That's kind of a big, honestly, a big advantage that most of these matchups have, is that like one side has otherworldly powers and the other side doesn't, you know? Yeah, I think Deerclops has a very good chance of winning, for sure. If we're going at odds, I think like 4-1 for like Deerclops winning. He has a much better chance of winning than the polar bears do. It's just I think you can't completely rule out the polar bears. Just their chance of winning is much smaller than his is. Obviously. Well, his deer clops magic and such. Or whatever it is. I forgot, what was the thing that they're connected to? They're like connected to another kind of reality. I forgot the name of it in Don't Starve. The Constant, wasn't it? But I thought there was something else. There was some other moniker there involving the shadow hands and all that stuff. I had Don't Starve, but I haven't played it a great deal, to be honest. I got it like when it was really cheap on sale, and just kind of like coasted on it. What was that? Suspicious looking apple. Oh, neat. Yeah, it's very cool coming to this from like console, because there's just like so much more stuff you can do in mods. Bunch of more stuff you can do in mods. Ow. Alright. Boop. Boop. 79 rotten chunks of meat. Naturally. Oh yeah, for sure. T-Rex versus Brain of Cthulhu. I'm going to say the same thing. I think the matchup is... it's unbalanced in favor of Brain of Cthulhu just because he has, like... so many abilities, you know, that would completely confound and confuse the peanut-sized brain of the T-Rex. And if we were going for straight, if they're just, like, slamming into each other fighting, the T-Rex would win easily because, like, the Brain of Cthulhu is just a giant soft brain. He would, the T-Rex would literally just eat him. Is there a way to get Terraria on Steam without having to buy him before a time? No. Unfortunately. And I think that's the only way. And do they do giveaways? Maybe if they do giveaways, you might be able to give one of those, but I wouldn't bank on it, you know. Oh, wait, this is not going here. This goes in the container. Sold by corrupt. Oh, so the girl should move in if I have this, I think. Corruption fangirl. Where should she be? Have Crimson. She should. No, not her. Where's she at? The other one. Place of Crimson Archives. Okay, so that's probably why. I think it should. Remember, it's not much. I mean, if you want to, they just probably just had a sale for it. To be honest, where's this from? Oh, Tristan messaged me. I didn't even see it. Dang it, Tristan. Yeah, I am invisible. Yeah, Tristan messaged me on Steam. I didn't even see it. Yeah, the brain confuses the T-Rex. He's already... That's why I said the T-Rex is a losing fight for the T-Rex right off. But if we're going like hit for hit, the T-Rex would win because he could just eat the brain. But other than that, he is an uphill battle for him for sure. Because at the beginning of the fight, he's going to get confused and not know what to do. And then he's going to be promptly killed by creepers. Like the little brain thingies. Yeah, it's not on sale right now, unfortunately. If you got a friend that buys a 4-pack, they can give you a copy of it. Be another venue of getting the game. I'm going to leave the armor in one of these boxes, because I'm going to put it on a mannequin later. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm going to switch to something else. I don't know what this yet, though. The biggest ancient snake. I think, wasn't that Ouroboros? Ouroboros, I think it is. Ouroboros or Ouroboros. I forgot how to pronounce it. Like the world eater, or the snake that's eating himself. That'd be tough. I think if it is Ouroboros, I think Ouroboros will win just by being so massively huge. Because, I mean, in folklore, that thing's literally big enough to wrap around the planet and eat its own tail, you know? So if it were that big, it's like almost, depending on what other abilities it has, it's kind of like a cosmic threat, you know? Because it's like it could actually just assumingly slither through space to other planets and eat them, you know. Versus Eater of Worlds, like I mean, because Eater of Worlds is big compared to humans, but compared to like something like that, he's just like a snack. You could just eat him, you know. Because like Ouroboros is pretty much wrapped around Earth, and he is sitting in Earth's atmosphere. So if that being the case, you have to assume that thing's really, really powerful to resist the temperatures at that elevation. You know, it's otherworldly, yeah, but it's like the thing would be really, really powerful to just be able to do that, and it's not even doing anything; it's just existing there, and it doesn't bother it. But I mean, if we're not talking that, not talking Ouroboros, something like a reticulated python or a anaconda of some sort, they lose easily. And for the same reason the Eater of Worlds will lose against Ouroboros, is this the size discrepancy. Alright, let me see. What is on switch to? I would do Lord of the Rings online, but I don't know if my friends downloaded it yet. Every mech legendary mode versus him? That'd be tough. Like, if we're assuming, because I don't remember, like, if Ouroboros has any abilities. I think at the end of the day, Ouroboros is just a massively big snake that eats worlds. You know, kind of like Galactus in a way, but like in a different form. I think of Xenoblade 3 every time I say Ouroboros. Yeah, I think of Resident Evil. I think it was Resident Evil 5 that had the Ouroboros virus that Wesker had. That all the people had like the snake things coming out of them and stuff. Yeah, but if we're assuming Ouroboros is just like a massive snake, a lot of things that have like heavy firepower or strong abilities could obviously beat him. Mechs, yeah, I think would be able to beat him, especially because like they're the mechs, the ones you're talking about legendary mode. Yeah, those ones would probably be able to kill him. Just by virtue of him being like a giant snake, more or less. Maybe giants, maybe underselling it. Maybe a titanic, gargantuan snake-like entity. But yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look up the folklore on him, but I would assume he would lose that fight just based on him being only a giant snake. But if he had other abilities, I mean, it obviously throws the whole thing into question. Oh, let me see. Oh, Zomboid. I might play some Zomboid. Let me see if anyone is on. Oh, Speevesy and Tristan are on. Trying to figure out what game to switch. The power of Kappa! How about every mech and legendary movers, everything in Dinosaur Era? The mechs would still win, I think. I mean, like, they got like lasers and all kinds of other stuff. They would win. I mean, dinosaurs are strong, but they're just like big stupid animals, more or less. I might do Arc Raiders. I don't know yet. I kind of don't know. See if Tristan wants to play. Dale, you're more than welcome to if we do switch over to Arc Raiders to join us. Though, I'll be honest, I find duos and solos are much friendlier than trios, but what I started doing, Dale, that made the game fun for me to play again is stop taking anything in sometimes. Like, sometimes I just go in with no loadout whatsoever. Just my pickaxe. And then if that raid, if I die, I don't really care because I didn't lose anything. But if I get out, it's all profit because I got a whole inventory full of stuff. And a lot of people are hesitant to play like that because they're worried about losing guns. But, or not having guns to begin with. But you find guns all the time, I found. I usually leave with like 2 guns, going in with none. Next versus everything in old Earth dinosaur era. So I think you're hinting at a certain dinosaur you think could take out the mechs. Maybe, like, if they're like having to go in the water and stuff, that can be a detriment to the mechs, obviously. I mean, assuming they don't have some kind of like redundancies or to deal with that. Like, they don't have systems to deal with that. You know, because the water's just gonna destroy the mechs if they don't have ways to account for it. Like plesiosaurus, not plesiosaurus. I think it was Mosasaurus is the really big one, wasn't it? I think that's like the massive, really big underwater one. Which they might give the mechs some trouble. And again, just being in an aquatic environment would be bad for the mechs. Assuming it would be. Oh. But we have to ask then, is that canon? You know what I mean? Like, is that just because the gamification of it? Because, you know, they didn't want to account for them being in water? Or is that we're supposed to assume they can't actually die in the water? You know? I mean, because if it's the latter, I don't think a mosasaur would be too terribly hard for them. But again, a mosasaur is like massive, you know? And there are other things like megalodons and other things that are down there in the water that might not be so fun for the mechs to fight. But again, the whole thing I think it comes down to is the mechs have like superior firepower and technology that would in this scenario, as we assume it, because I mean, we don't have dinosaur scales to test, we don't have laser blades and lasers to test against it. You know, I would assume something like a laser blade or a plasma beam or something would be able to negate a lot of the dinosaur's natural armor. You know, it would just, assumingly, from what we've seen, it would just like cut right through it like butter. Yeah, actually, I played Ark a bit on PS4 as well. I had quite a few games on PS4. I just started playing on Steam maybe 10. I don't think it's been even 10 years yet. It hasn't been that long. I was strictly playing games on console prior to hopping over to Steam. I did have a computer way back when, but it was a crappy one. And then I switched over to playing consoles for many years, and then I switched over back to PC. So, yeah, I don't see my Steam badge for amount of years, so maybe it's not even that many years yet. I don't know. I just say about 10 years based on the age of one of my kids, because they were like at least like 5, maybe a little older than that when I came back and started playing on Steam. Skeleton Prime has arm bombs, lasers, and stuff. Yeah, this is true. Oh, there's also the what was it? Mechdusa. That was a treat to fight. Honestly, that thing was harder than a lot of the things in hard mode. Like, not just hard mode. That was harder than a lot of the bosses in Calamity, actually. Okay, then, well, I think I'll just hop over to... Tristan, you don't listen. That message. Yeah, Medusa is tough, man. Like, it's just like there's so much crap flying at you. I don't know. That's a good question. I know the theory behind it. I tried it. I mean, I tried fighting her like that once, and it did make it a lot easier. You pretty much have to just constantly keep up shooting flares, so she can't create any projectiles. Yeah, I think maybe Icarus or Zomboid. Icarus or Zomboid. Or Dead Island. Maybe Dead Island 2. I played that for like half an hour so far. Maybe... Well, I'm going to do Arc Raiders for a minute. Just to kind of... see where I'm at in regards to like the leaderboard thing. Just because, I mean, I don't really have any desire to keep up with the leaderboards right now. But I'm just curious if I actually kept my single promotion I had, because I was getting a triple promotion, then I got knocked down the leaderboard because I didn't sit there and babysit it. Yeah, that's true. Like, if there's, like, what was the phrase that Final Fantasy used? Magitech? There's Magitech involved, and then, yeah, it becomes a whole other problem, because then you got the marriage of magic and technology, which throws a lot of things out of the window defense-wise, you know, and offense-wise, because if you need magical items to hurt those things, and, like, it just negates a lot of other things you thought you could use against them. Like conventional firearms and anything like that just goes out the window because it's not going to even be able to scratch them. So that makes the whole situation quite harder for anyone fighting them. End of week. Did I get a promotion? Yes, I think I did. Yay! Wildcard 3. Should have been into the next category, but I did not babysit my rank this week, so. Yeah, in that case. Well, yeah, because, I mean, if we're assuming, I mean, the dinosaurs don't have magic, obviously, so they wouldn't be able to do much to the mechs. And this week, the trials look easier, but like this one I don't particularly like doing. This one's gonna be a slog to finish. Yeah, I didn't get any ranks yet, so I could have been like here if I didn't get knocked down the leaderboards. Again, like I said, I don't know how much I'm gonna actually keep doing this. I'm only a few ranks from the top, but I don't think if I'm balking at trying to get into Daredevil and Hotshot, I do not have the sweat required to stay in the top 1,000 of this game's leaderboards, because that's worldwide. There's a lot. I can guarantee there's more than 1,000 people that want to sweat to get into that top 1,000 here, which I don't think anything here is worth it. My time's certainly not worth it. Plantera versus 2 T-Rexes. I think the T-Rexes might take it, but then again, like, all T-Rexes have is a bite. You know, they're just going to bite and hold on to something and try to bite it again, maybe. They generally bite and just kind of squeeze. It's like a common predator tactic, is bite and squeeze. You're trying to break the neck, you know, or break bones. They don't keep biting. Not all animals. I mean, some animals do, but a lot of them don't. Like you see, like lions and tigers, and even what we've seen portrayed for dinosaurs, they kind of just bite and like do the dog thing, like whip their head around. Um, if that's the case, then I don't know, man. Like Plantera has a good chance to win because all the vines and being able to like spit all the spike balls and spikes and stuff. But like the T Rexes have the potential to do a lot of damage, but they're so limited. You know, they're kind of like just being able to go in for a bite. They could get wrapped up pretty quick, I would imagine. It's hard to say, you know. One of the main thing is, I think a lot of people underestimate how animals deal with pain. Like predators, it's a little different, but like animals that are not necessarily strictly predatory animals, when they get hurt, a lot of them just kind of freeze. You know, they they just sit there and wait to die, more or less. Plantero's second phase, yeah, that would be a little tougher for the dinosaurs, obviously. It's like I have a cat. Like she, when we first got her, she was like an outside cat. She was a kitten, and we just had her outside, and we were like feeding her, you know. And she got comfortable enough with us that she would start bringing us gifts, as some animals do, you know. And she brought us, over a period of time, she brought us about 20 something birds. And I'm not talking small birds, I'm talking like pigeons, you know. There's a kind of bird around here they call banjo. It's the translation just means it's a kind of pigeon. It's the name of the pigeon species that it is. And she was bringing us those all the time. One time she brought us one that was not dead. It was alive. And she had bit a piece, like there was like some blood on its back and there was feathers missing and stuff. And I saw it was not a lot, like not dead, and I picked it up and I kind of like, you know, we're gonna fly off or something. The thing would not move. It was like frozen. It moved its head around very, very little, but it's like it was kind of like in shock, you know. And I had to kill the poor thing, you know, because it did nothing, you know. It was just sitting there, and if I didn't kill it, then she would have played with it and killed it, you know. And it's tough to deal with stuff like that sometimes because like people might get mad at the cat, but it's just the cat's just doing what it does. It's nature, you know. Cats eat birds, and man, anytime that cat saw a bird, she would like instantly go into hunter mode. She would crouch down and she would just get ready to pounce. And I saw her catch a few birds like that, and it's like, damn, dude. But now the same cat, I've had her all in all like for like 6 years now, and you would never know she was like that. She is fat. She's content. She's totally a house cat now, and the most that she does during the day is find which heater is turned on and sleep on top of it. that's kind of her goal in the day now. She doesn't go look out the windows to look for birds. She just kind of is like, I'm content and I'm happy with the way things are, so I don't need to go do that anymore. And she's like, she'll ask for food if she thinks her food's too low, and it never is. She's this very much a house cat now. She's like, oh, it's not enough food, I need more. You know, she's like, meow, 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 meow. So it's kind of funny. But that happens with animals, man. Like, animals like that are, like I said, that are not strictly predatory. Like if they get hurt, some of them just like shut off. It's crazy how it happens too, and that's why it was so crazy when I saw it happen with that bird. I was like, damn, dude, this thing is like, it's like there but not. You know, it was like dead behind the eyes. It was just sitting there, like, yeah, and it was bleeding. So I had to do it. I didn't want to, but I had to. I felt bad afterwards, but I think it was better than just let the poor thing suffer. But she brought back like, let me think, 20 birds. Yeah, it did definitely. That bird was stuck on the third one. She did. I don't know if it's a boy or girl. It was frozen. It just like, it didn't move. It was like, please don't kill me. Don't let me die. But it was. I tried to get it away. I tried so many times. That reminds me too. There was another thing that happened. Like, not with that cat. It was like with a different wildcat. I don't know. I don't know which wildcat because the way this situation occurred. There was a time like, birds sometimes will they'll push their babies out of the nest to try to get them to fly. And sometimes it doesn't work. Like the birds will not fly. They'll just hit the ground. That happened because we had a tree. We had a tree in our yard. And I heard like tweeting, like, like birds. Bird song, I guess, or like little chirps and stuff. And I went outside and there was two like little fuzzball birds. I think they were the same kind of pigeon, but there was like two of them. This is before we even had that cat. Before that cat even showed up. So I wanted to take care of them, but at that time we could not have them inside. This was like, I'm trying to think if it was around it's when the first kid was still small. It was way before we had the second kid. So we didn't want her like touching the birds and stuff. Yeah, that's exactly what they do. It's so brutal. It's kind of heartless, from looking at it from our side as humans. It's very, very heartless. But I mean, it's nature being nature again. It's like nature does some weird stuff sometimes. I get the idea behind doing it because the birds really need to learn how to fly or they're going to die. But it's such a trial by fire, man. It's crazy. But I found these two birds, and like I had to keep them outside because we couldn't put them inside. We didn't have a place to put them, and I didn't want my kid to go touching them. So they're not necessarily clean. A lot of outside animals might look clean, but they're not. Could have parasites, all kinds of stuff. But I had them outside for like a few days. I had a little spot where they were like covered and stuff. And then one day I was going downstairs to get a drink at nighttime, and I heard like a wee, like a chirp. And I went outside, and I saw a silhouette of a cat running away. And then I went and checked on the birds. There was only one left. It's like, damn it! You stupid cat! Stupid cat took the bird. I went and told my wife about it. She's like, oh, that's not good. And then, like, not even like 10 minutes later, dude, I heard another chirp and went outside, and the other bird's gone. I was like, damn, dude. I have to assume it was the same cat. I mean, again, this is way before I had the cat that I have now. Cutie is her name. This is way before I had Cutie. This was some other random wild cat that just said, oh, free food, and came in and got the birds. And again, it sucks, but it's nature. Like, if I didn't take the birds at the point where they fell from the tree, like, they would have died anyway. I think if the most I can say that I did in that situation is extend their lifespan just that little bit more for those few days until that cat got them. Because that cat would have got them anyway. The cats around here, they climb in trees and stuff. I have seen cats knock birds out of trees. And honestly, that could have been what happened with those ones. I just assume it was the mom pushing them out, but it could have been a cat knocking them out. I don't know. That's the way it do be sometimes. Well, I didn't know what I was doing last time I played. Yeah, birds are fragile things, man. They don't have much recourse, That's why I get how tough it is for like pushing them out of the nest. It's not a thing that we as people usually agree with. But at the same time, it's kind of the only defense they have is to be able to fly where other animals can't. Can't get them. Because if they can't do that, they're just gonna die. Because in a confrontation, when they're cornered, they're dead. Nine times out of 10, they can't do much. That's a good question. There's a lot of animals that are actually much smarter than we give them credit for. You know, I think on a long enough timeline, it could happen. I could see it potentially happening. It's kind of crazy to think about, but I totally think it could happen on a long enough timeline. Like, you got animals like octopi, they're pretty damn smart. Elephants are pretty smart. Even stuff like pigs are smarter than people give them credit for. Pigs are smarter than dogs on average, from what I've been told. They can learn tricks and everything too. It's just most people don't think about that because we eat them. If we never existed, would animal replace us? It's tough to say. It would all depend on like what kind of environment we would have. If we weren't here, if we were still had a terrestrial environment like Earth, with things to walk on, land masses and stuff, it could be any number of animals that could have replaced us. You would assume something like monkeys or something, and it could be, I tend to think elephants could be one. If elephants, over a longer timeline, became smarter, they're communal or social animals, just like monkeys are, primates are. So, anything that had any chance to replace us or be that kind of thing that could replace us and be smarter than us or at least be equivalent to us, it would have to be a social animal, I think, because social animals have the sense to group together and have the sense to protect each other, and that is already not half, but it's already a step towards being more human-like, So that takes a big piece of the pie right there. It already gives them a foot in the door as far as doing things that we do, versus something like, say, for like a snake, they're not social at all. They only kill, and they will kill each other just as happily, which is ironic because primates will too. Elephants, I don't think will so much. I know all animals have the propensity, like if a female animal has a mate that's a male and they have babies and there's a new male introduced, the new male will try to kill the old male's baby so he can mate and make his babies. So that is that's another thing. Like all animals have that quality that they'll do that as far as I know. Probably even elephants, And we don't do that, technically. But I will admit, I've seen many situations where there's a new partner introduced into a former relationship and they just treat the former mate's kid like crap. Yeah, that's kind of exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, animals will... Yeah, they don't care. They'll kill the other one's babies, and sometimes even the parents will kill their own babies. The mom or the dad, and it's. I don't know. I mean, I think for certain animals, probably more predatory animals like orcas and stuff, it's a survival mechanism. They see new mouths to feed as competition because then that new kid is going to be taking resources that they could have had. This is why I know, like, a lot of, I want to say some of the, maybe not a lot, but some of the big cats, like, they will raise their kids just enough and then they'll kick them away, because they don't want to be competing with them for food and resources, So I get it. It makes sense. It's just not, us being humans, we don't see it the same way because we have empathy. And we don't want people to be in a situation like that, so we try to raise them up instead of saying, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you because you're trying to eat the hamburgers I could have bought." And there are people out there that think like that. So it's not. I think some people didn't evolve correctly or something. I don't know. All right, what was I gonna do here? I can do a raid or two, I guess. Probably get killed by some chucklehead, but that's alright. I don't really care. I don't really have much to lose anyway. It's a bunch of junk. What about trios? What trio should I try to do? Or should I even care? Probably shouldn't even care. Damage hornets. Damage Rocketeers. Damage Pops. Pops might be an easy one. Cavemen were walking around it, yeah. Yeah, they were. Oh, I have a bunch of materials sitting on the chicken there. What the hell? Well, if you go all the way back to the Bible, Adam and Eve were walking around naked too. Until they, I don't say that. Well, yeah, it was they. I was going to say until Eve ate from the tree of knowledge of good and evil, but she ate from it and then got Adam to eat from it. And then they both realized they were naked and were embarrassed and covered themselves up. So that'd be the ones to thank for that. Okay, I think that should be enough room to get those things, I think. No. One more space. Stupid chicken! Wow! Somebody ring the doorbell? No, I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. I'm just hearing things. Yeah. I switched to Arc Raiders. I'm probably going to switch to something else before too long, too. I just mainly wanted to turn this on to check my rank. For the, this crap. But I only gained 1 promotion. Like, I was in the bracket to gain 4 or 3 promotions. I was like number 4 out of 100. But since I didn't sit here and babysit my leaderboard rank, I got bumped down 2 spots to only get 1 promotion. So that's why I said I'm probably not gonna bother with trying to keep up with the promotions anymore because it's just a hassle and I don't feel like dealing with it, to be honest. Damn, Buried City. Yeah, I'll do Buried City actually. Yeah, and if I die, I die. I don't really care too much. I'm not carrying anything that's particularly important. I'm probably not going to shoot back if anyone shoots me because I don't want to get into further PvP lobbies. Yeah, because apparently the way this works, I don't know if you know anything about this game, but it's they use what they call aggression-based matchmaking. So if you shoot other players, you're going to be placed in lobbies with more hostile players. If you don't shoot people, the converse happens that you are in lobbies with friendlier characters or players. So we'll see. I'll probably do a raid or 2, and then I might swap over to something else. I don't know yet. Yeah, that could be pretty cool, actually. There might be a mod for it. I'm gonna look now that you mention it. That'd be a cool mod if somebody made that, or maybe, like I said, maybe it already exists. I don't know. No, I'm getting into the raid late. Evidently, I'm gonna move this over here a little bit. Yeah, I'm already 5 minutes late into the raid. Okay. No one around. Direct. Oh, somebody just died. Where'd that go up, though? I don't see it. Dang. Yeah, like a kind of boss versus boss mode would be pretty neat. People kind of made that unofficially for like Elden Ring and Dark Souls. By using mods, they made like a summon item to summon bosses and let them fight each other. Alright, JMP. Nice to talk to you, man. You have a good day or night, depending on where you're at. I'll see you next time, hopefully. Some interesting conversations. I'll see you, man. Yeah, I don't know exactly what the heck I'm doing here. Oh, is this going to loot for XP or maybe look for pops or something? Hello, hello? I heard somebody. Hello? I hear you rummaging through things. I'm just saying hi. Why can I not loot this car? What the heck? Oh, my butt. Thing's already open, isn't it? Nope. It wasn't beeping. Let's see if I can get to the pharmacy. I think somebody else is probably already in there. Hello, hello?
Hello.
Howdy, how's it going?
Good.
Good to hear. Anything exciting in here? Or I'm assuming you may have cleared it out, yeah?
No, it's pretty much put over.
Fair enough. Can always get the XP. Make sure the guy's not following me. Make it show. Ugh. Wow, that was awful. Oh my lord. I really need to get back into actually playing this. I missed a whole clip. I couldn't shoot the damn thing. I don't think that counted as killing it either, given that it blew up hitting me. No, that didn't count. Oh, that was dumb. Dear Lord, that was terrible. Yeah, I may just do one round of this. This game's fun, but I haven't been feeling it lately. That's honestly part of the reason I didn't keep up with Trials. Like, it's fun, but I'm like, I feel like I'm kind of at the end of the road. Where are these guys rolling around at? Up there? Where's that down there? Maybe down there. Oh crap. Dude, really? Where was he? I was just in that damn room. Not this time, buddy. Okay. Not even down here, but you go ahead and self-destruct like all you want, pal. No batteries. Where's the other one that blew up? here. Oh, no batteries. Oh, one battery. Better than none, I suppose. Where do I want to go? Red Tower, I suppose. Oh no! Yeah, I got full lead on that one. I think it sucks about getting into raids late. Most of the stuff's already gone. Yeah, I want to reload, huh? Really hope they fix that, and a lot of people were complaining about that loading in late thing. It just sucks, dude. It makes it feel like it's a waste of time to even load in. It's like all the stuff's gone. There's no point. Why am I here? What are you doing, Inbach? Oh. Uh-huh. I heard that from over there. Oh, that's a bombardier. I thought I heard a sentinel, though. It's not like a sentinel aiming at somebody. Is that?
There.
No. Uh-oh. Ow. You know, the skill I have to take less damage from falling does not seem to do shit. I'm just going to throw that out there. 'Cause I'm still taking... everything. Hello! There's somebody rummaging through stuff. Yeah, but I have level 5 and the skill is supposed to take less fall damage, but I seem to take just as much. Just saying. It's kind of a bummer. Makes me feel a little bit like I wasted skill points in getting that. Just a little, you know. What's the person doing over here? The red towel. They're shooting at me. I see a person over there on the rooftop. They're shooting down that arc. On the looks of it. Oh man. This run is like a complete bust. I haven't found anything worth a damn. I see this place has already been looted. So anything good that was here is taken for sure. I'm bored right now. I'm gonna make my own fun. Oh, they need to add more stuff to do in this game. They really do. I'm had a lot of fun with it in the beginning. Good deal of fun with it in the middle, and now I'm just kind of like, meh. I don't know. Hello.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Oh, that miss. How the hell? Hey, that finally hit him. Like, what the hell's going on with these shots, man? Well then. Alright, I need to... I'm gonna go here. Oh. I thought I could catch the thing. I thought I could break my fall. You gotta pick one. Obviously that wasn't the one. What does that sound from? It's like somebody looting something. It just like stuck there. Oh, I just missed the train. Yo! I'm friendly, don't worry.
Yeah, drop the beat.
Hey, Raider! Okay. Thanks, Raider.
Well, let's get out of here.
People with a voice changer, man. That shit sounds so funny. The voice is like super deep. Let's get out of here. Who's using it? Speech, yeah, he was using it. It's funny. Alright, what time is it right now? It's 10:35. I don't know what to play right now, I'll be perfectly honest. I might actually go back to Zomboid. Oh gosh, because I was playing it yesterday and it was a great deal of fun. And I'm selling like half the shit I found because I got no place for it, man. Let me see. Do I? Do I? No. Do I? 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 No. 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 Oh wait, am I pressing the wrong thing? No, that was the right thing. Shift click. And there's no stacks in my storage for any of these, so you know what that means? They all get sold. Actually, that'll keep. Ah, man. I think they need to literally just add more stuff to do in this game. I know, like, they had a sale just recently for this that it ended I think about a week ago now. But I mean it's surely got an influx of new players because the player retention numbers are insane. It's still got like 300 to 400 plus thousand people playing a day, playing at any given time. And it's crazy, man. But the problem I see, and no one cares, I know, but I'm just saying, the problem that I see is that there's not a whole lot to do in this game. And that's not talking so much about the content as far as like levels and stuff. You're doing the same thing all the time. And maybe it's just because I played it enough to get to that point. But it's like you're going in to collect what ends up being garbage items half the time to sell or recycle. Kill some robots and or kill some players. Repeat. You know, that's about it. That's all there is to it. It's a very simple premise, and maybe that simplicity is kind of what makes it fun, I guess. But I feel like they need to add more because I can't be alone in being one of the people that is kind of just over it, I guess. I don't know. It's such a fun game when it's fun, but when it's like not fun, it's like I don't even want to play it, you know. And that's kind of the point I'm at right now. And that's the point a lot of my friends and a lot of other people reach too. I've had friends that bought this and refunded it. That's for different reasons, so to be fair. But it's like, you know, I'm kind of at the point right now where barring them adding something new and cool, I don't even something new and cool. I don't know how excited I'm gonna be to play it versus like overhauling or adding whole new systems to the game. Because right now it's like there's not a lot to it, you know. And I'm not saying that to be a contrarian or anything. It's just the fact that the game is very simplistic at its core. I don't know. I think it makes sense. Makes sense to me anyway. All right, I'm gonna fire up some Zomboid and see what I can accomplish. I was playing this yesterday with some friends. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. One of my friends did die while we were playing. He was not too happy about it. It is what it is. Excuse me. It is what it is do be. Is this thing not finding the window? Or what's going on here? Project's on boy. Oh, that's the one. That's the one, Bubba. Oh, I think I know what's happening. Hold on. Wait. Why is this? Oh, there it is. Okay. It's like, why is it not showing up? Dang it. What's all this extra noise I'm hearing? That's the random. Oh, it's so much random noise, dude. What the hell? What does this do? Oh, okay. Might want to do that. Okay. I'll be doing a solo survivor. I'll just do Apocalypse, dude. Whatever. I don't feel like messing around with the settings. I do like this new little map thing. That's pretty awesome. I have to figure out where to put my little chat overlay thing. Solo Unstable 2026. Okay. Let's make a character. Might do this. I made a guy doing this yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to actually use it. Illiterate? No, I'm not doing that. Oh, no. Okay. What is the one that was like... No, not correct. Inventive. Crafty. Oh, I need outdoorsy. Okay, so they did change this one. It was outdoorsman before, now it's outdoorsy. Less affected by harsh weather conditions. Outdoorsman is unaffected by weather conditions. Which maybe... No, that just says faster movement. Okay. 5 points. Maybe I do want to get vehicle knowledge. Cat size might not be bad. Okay, I have to get rid of herbalism. 3 points, a good 3-pointer. Oh, I forgot to get my favorite one. Where is it? Weak stomach, prone to illness. And a weak stomach. See, I knew I was forgetting some good ones. Athletic, strong. Look at that. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, we'll do that. It's a pretty good suite of skills right there. Gardener now, dexterous. Oh, that actually does several things now. Pretty neat. Carved wood and bone. I'm assuming this says stone and bone, so I'm assuming it might include those in there. I'm good dexterous. Why not? Blacksmith. I'm something forward, whatever. Oh, I'm trying to abbreviate it. Okay, I need a cool character. Cool name. So this one I'm assuming. It says she's not wearing. Oh, there it is. Hunting vest. Very nice. Earl Garza, Neva O'Connor, Ross Velez, Dusty Purcell, Beatrice. Harland Walker. I didn't even see this.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Hey.
Hey! 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 Hey!
I gotta find the deepest one. Hurry.
Hey! 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 Hey!
It might be this one.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
It sounds a little bit like Andre the Giant. It's a little bit though. Yeah, he did have stubble. Harland Walker is the last blacksmith on Earth. Gotta give him those high-vis vest colors, you know. Shirt. The pants. Yeah. All real men go hunting in camo shorts. Hat. A fedora, do I dare? So a hunting camo cap. That should make the best matching, probably, huh? There's no hunting camo? It's only normal camo? Okay, well. You know, gotta do one or the other, I guess. Let's make a full I can't even talk. Full paramilitary. Why don't they have military pants? Like pants. Why do they only have these? It looks silly as hell. Okay, we're gonna embrace the silliness. Yeah. Watch out when this guy Harlan Walker's coming for you. Harlan Walker. I was wondering. Well, I didn't think I drank any coffee today. It's sitting right next to me, untouched. Oh crap, my ears. Alright, let's see how we start. Ooh. What is up with that thing? They need to lower the volume on that shit, dude. Holy hell. Like the little starting dome is like so loud, dude. It's like gonna make my friggin' ears bleed. Comic books. What else is in here? Butternut can opener. I'll take that. Gonna need that. Paring knife. Little fork. Fillet knife. I eat better than the paring knife. It's about the same though. Damage wise, this might be a huge difference. Okay, I started in a not great house. It's kind of small and there ain't much in it. Oh. Right. Okay, where's the picture at? Where is the picture? Oh, but again, put a check next to it. What is that? What does this do? Oh, it gets rid of your boredom. Oh. But you can't actually look at them though. Doodle of a movie character. It's kind of neat though. Space crew. Trumpet. Okay. Magical woodland. We need that. Of course we do. Elegant June 1989 edition. Oh, my favorite. Oh man. Things are about to get weird. Ooh, it's a two-hander, you say. Let them make some music outside some zombies' heads. Yeah, baby. What else can I get out this fridge? You guys come with me. We're going to a new house. We're moving. Ooh, hello, zombie. It's a zombie. Damn, dude, his voice. Oh, son of a bitch. Champa worked alright. Let me play you the song of my people. Well, this is certainly working out well. Jammed. Damn it. That. What? There's one inside. Oh no, but the. There's one inside. It's a cop. That's a cop. She had a watch too, which I'll go back and grab at some point. The same zombie's going to two different thingies there. That's something. What did I break that thing? Oh, it's broken. No, my trumpet. Should have played the song of my people. Use this badge. There we go. It's okay. I'm not here. I'm not really here. I'm not here. Back off. I don't like you. Back off. There we go. I like you more when I'm stomping your head in. Okay, there we go. She's calmed down now. Oh, I missed the first show. Dang it. Oh, this. What? Oh. This house sucks worse than mine. Well, there's a whetstone though, that's good. That do be good. Yeah, it says eat and drink like wanton fools. Loretta. That's my favorite album. Yeah, I didn't miss it. I got the cook show. I'm learning a lot of stuff here. Bam! Yeah, okay, see ya. Construction site down there. Uh-oh. A lot of stuff in there on the floor. It's gonna be curious what all of it is. Oh, they have a pig. Open it, you fool! Okay. You jammed another damn window, dude. There are 2 pigs. I didn't see the second one right away. Three. Oh. You guys are on a team, huh? Baseball. Are there any more you got? Oh shit, there is. Nope. Oh, this too. It's actually like 4 or 5, I think. But 2 here. You guys are having a party, weren't you? What? Black beans, crackers, and marinara. Damn. Saucepan of rice. Okay. Get a real can opener. Matchbook. Disposable lighter. No, it wasn't in the fridge. Anything? Any goodies? Let's eat this whole thing of ham. Oh, I didn't grab it. Oh, well, I'll come back. Could eat some chips. Wine. Very nice. Exposure survival. There's somebody in the bathroom. No? They would have let me know they were there. Camp out here for a second. Good TV show on it. Maybe. Maybe not. No, I was here yesterday. Main Street. That being the case, I think I know where there's a pretty nice 2-story house that I could start kind of basing out of. Basing my operations of looting. Get on Matthew Street. Take a left. Assuming you're heading down the street like that. There should be a place down there on the corner, South Main. But we do want to get some food. Maybe some beer too. Oh, ginger ale. That's okay too. I mean, I'll just grab it, but. Should also check this place out real quick. That's a pretty nice looking little place. Oh yeah. Let me see if I can actually. Oh no. Thanks for making my job easier, buddy. Guys, chill. He's dead, okay? Gosh, calm down. There we go. Let's see, I'm about to break the damn window probably, huh? Monster trucks, yeah. Hey, want some bellows? Ah, huge. And one of my favorite new weapons, but I'm going to research it first. A steel rod. It is a woefully effective improvised melee weapon. Ah, sweet coffee. Shamo. Shamo. Bucket maul and kettle hat. Ooh, blacksmith. I already have these, so this one will be beneficial because glass making one could be beneficial too. Welding 2 could be beneficial. Ooh, some chicken leg. Well, now we can brave the house. So, excellent. Lots of piggies running around outside. Burnt cabbage. What is this? Oh, it's in the garbage. Okay. Brochure for what? Crossroads Mall. Nice. Salmons, salsa. I don't think there should be any zombies in here. They would have been trying to get out when this fighting over there. See? Questionable ethics to Riverside Rangers. Oh no, bro. There were some babes here. Some babies. Not anymore though. RPG manual, adversary Oh, that is awesome. That's a D&D book. Good job, guys. TV monthly. It's a pretty nice little pad. Gotta say so. Okay. How am I gonna? Oh, hi. This. Okay, look. Sit. Go to sleep. Taking over this house for you. Sorry about your kid. Oh, I need that empty plastic bottle. Dirty bandage can be washed to be a clean bandage. And please forgive me, long glove lady. I need to start destroying your clothes so I can make bandages. And I can get some XP for doing so as well. Oh, I can research how to make long gloves. Because I need those. Who knows? Maybe they'll pair into making something actually useful. So leather, see that? So leather gloves. That is certainly not what I anticipated I'd get out of that, but yeah, that's what I was looking for. I tried doing that yesterday and it didn't work. I think I was carrying too much stuff when I tried, though. I need to hit that other house for its stuff. Because I kind of want to sit here and read for a minute. Beef patty. Go in the fridge, at least. Okay, dude, calm down, catch your breath. Ice cream sandwich, I didn't even know I grabbed that. I'm eating that right now. If I can get this place... Turn it on? It did turn it on, right? Yeah, it did. Is there anything on these new channels? Brennan Movie Channel, National Sports. NSTV, Serious Sports. Crazy Sweet Jenkins. Hey, how's it going, BH? Am I going to gain any skill from this? Probably not. Did you see my message on YouTube, BH, about the playthrough? Because this is the first I've heard from you since. I know you said you were starting school again, so I didn't know your availability. But did you know what mods you wanted to play? Because so far I've only had 2, well, now 3 people mention they wanted to play Calamity. No? Well, basically I was just trying to figure out what mods people wanted to play. Because so far I only had 2 people say they wanted to play Calamity, like Masochist mode or something. Oh, dang, man, that sucks. I hope you feel better. I got that shit, like, yeah, like last year. Yeah, last year. Last year. Like 2024. That was not fun. Skill level's too low. Oh, yeah, I need to be level 9, 10. Dang. Maybe I need to go have a look at that thing again. Catalog, Zach's Hardware. Well, I can read one of the other books I have. Glass making, why not? It does, man. Like, your whole body hurts. Like, last year, 2024, I got it. No, let me think. Who got it first? My son got it, I think, first. My son or my daughter got it first. I don't remember. One of my kids got it and then gave it to the other one. And then they gave it to me, and then I gave it to their mom. So we kind of just all spread it amongst ourselves, and we all got sick. But ironically, my son, he was like 3. Just turned 3 at the time. Just turned 2. Just going on 3. And he got well the fastest, which is kind of funny. He got over it in a few days. Meanwhile, the rest of us were sick for like a week. So it's kind of funny. The best advice I can give you, BH, drink a lot of water, man. Drink a lot of water and orange juice. Both will help you a lot. Orange juice in particular, because it's full of vitamin C. If you don't have orange juice, eat some oranges or eat anything that has a lot of citric acid in it, because that'll help you. Help your body fight it anyway. I'm wondering why, like, the TV, like, there's nothing on it yet. Like, well, I guess it is a little early yet. Yeah. The bot has a lot of XP. You're talking about Botrix. he's wilding out on people. He's yelling at some guy earlier for using too many caps. He tends to do that. Dang it, Botrix. Getting all angry and stuff. Yeah, but how do you feel about doing Calamity? Because like I said, I had Tristan and Kevin. Those two wanted to do Calamity Masochist mode. And then Dale, it's another one of the group. He came in earlier and said he would be okay with that too. So so far, there's 3 votes for it. So it looks like what it's going to be so far. I don't know how you feel about it. I don't mind doing it with a group. Okay. Oh, yeah, no worries, dude. If you need to go get some sleep, make sure, take care of yourself first. I appreciate you popping in, but yeah, you go take care of your health first, dude. Get some sleep. Drink, like I said, drink plenty of water and orange juice. We won't be starting until next Tuesday at earliest anyway, so it's not any rush. Hopefully you'll be better by then. So don't sweat it. I may have mentioned this before, but also if you're not available for the time that I stream, if we all get together for some off time, I can just record it and upload a video too. That doesn't matter. Yeah, no worries, man. We'll play it by ear. Like I said, you worry about your health first. Try to get yourself some rest. A lot of sleep is another thing that helps. Like, get a lot of sleep. Drink a lot of liquids. These are your 2 main goals right now. Because that's about the only thing that heals it, from what I've seen, is this time and kind of just waiting it out, more or less. I think I'll make this my little temporary base. Mainly because there's pigs. That's awesome, dude. I have pigs. Yeah, there's piggies here. I'm going to raise them, and then I'm going to eat them. They're going to be delicious. And blacksmithing. Yeah, that's too high a level for me. I thought that one would be my guy's thing, but no. No dice. Not on that one. I'm going to have to run over there quick and come back because there's a TV show coming on at some point soon, I believe. I'm going to go... Oh, there's no back door here? That's a bummer. Oh, here it is. Yeah, there's this back door. Forgot. I thought there was another welding book in here. Blacksmithing 2. There's no point in me reading this, though. Yeah, this book is obsolete, just like I thought. Oh, there's a chicken leg in there, too. I'll clear this place's fridge out first, and I'll come back. Oh, my guy's getting grossed out by the zombies. Fresh floor pizza, yeah. Delicious and nutritious. Can I move this with stuff in it? Probably not, huh? As items, yeah, damn it. Bologna. And a poke chop. So my plan is to grab this thing and run over there with it. See how well that works out. My back. Can I actually jump over the fence with this thing? Ugh. Two fridges up and running. Got the second one just in case I need it. Phew. That's gonna break my back with that damn thing. Marinara. They don't. These things don't need to be refrigerated. Some of them don't. The beans and the marinaras and stuff. Crackers don't need to be either for some reason. Crackers do stay good for a long time though, so I guess there is some credence to that. Black beans, dried. Bologna, fresh. That's about right. Oh, now I need to go sit on my butt. Actually, I need to get more sheets from next door. It's not time yet. I got a little bit of time. Jump! That was reckless. There's no curtains on a single window here? What? Well, I guess I'll grab that. Lots of tissues to cry to myself. Dang it! These guys suck. And nothing here, except for all the stuff on the float. Grab the bottle of wine. These beers got anything in them? Yup. Diet Cola. This saucepan full of rice is still good. Yeah. I'm gonna take that over and cook it. Can you imagine? You're like looting a place, you find a saucepan of rice in it. Shit, I need to take that home and cook it. Why? Why? Just why? It's so random. Alright, saucepan with rice. Going right in the oven. Let's turn that bad boy on and cook it up. Yeah. Boil it up, man. Boil it up. I need to get a TV to put in the kitchen so I can watch TV in the kitchen when I'm cooking stuff. That would be an idea of epic proportions. Put it right there on the counter. Come on, man. Oh, it's about to start. It's about to start. It's making me unhappy. Well, I'll deal with the being unhappy part. Sorry. Ah, there it is. Exposure survival. Dude, I'm going back to nature. Show some outdoor life. Let's nail the basics. Where's the book I was reading? It's like welding, right? Dang it! Here it is. That's not the one though. Not blacksmith either. Glassmaking. Job done. Till next time, guys. Thanks a lot. Right when I sit down to read the book, you finish that quick. Why? Okay, anyway, I'm going to leave all my shit here. I'm going to dump it in a pile. This I'll put in the kitchen. This I'll leave here. The rest of the stuff I'll put in the kitchen, I guess. Maybe garbage. That's where it seems to belong. Fill all. Saucepan with water. Oh, how can you attach it to your back, dude? No. That is not possible. Come on. Let's not be silly now. I know we got zombies and other things, but let's not be silly about it. Saucepans being on my back and not spilling all over me. Madness. Madness, I say. Bring the matches with me. Still got a whole book of them. It's fine. Catalog. Place you on the countertop. Soda. A beer, too, wasn't there? Yeah. Bellows. Blacksmithing. I don't even need this. Throw that on the floor. Bellows I do need. I'll just put them. Why is it? Oh, that's because it's considered to be on the floor. Whatever, it's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is the place I think it is. Maybe the place I'm thinking would be like down here. Hold on, let me go look. Have a quick look. See the backyard route. Well, maybe I want to stay over here because I don't want the zombies to see me. Okay, gotta be extra careful now. Oh, hi. Oh, really, dude? This stupid shit aiming in this game. I'm bleeding now. Yeah, that was dumb as hell. Yeah. Well, that's the end of this guy. That is so annoying, man. My guy just whiffed. Skull, please bite me. Stupid shit, man. Very, very frustrating. I can't count the number of times that kind of bullshit's happened. And it pisses me off every time it happens. It's like you're fighting and then your character just completely whiffs. And that's it. Then you're pretty much screwed after that. That guy has a duffel bag, so I'm gonna go kill him. Maybe I'll get bit again. My guy doesn't know how to push things that are right in front of him. Yeah, I shouldn't swing one-handed weapons at all, evidently, because that's how I just got bit. Stupid, man. Oh, that's so annoying, dude. I might not be dead, but chances are, if it's a bite, you're dead. Oh. Oh. Looks as if I am in the fancy neighborhood. I do declare. Look at this place. What the hell is this place? Can you guys actually get over this? Show me. I need to know. No. Holy zombies. I can't get over it even. I think they will break it eventually, or it'll probably take a long time. I'm not taking this seriously now, by the way. I'm just kind of seeing what this place is all about. Oh, it's a medical office. Kind of looks like the place I need to be right now, huh? Naturally. Uh-oh. Do they know I'm in here, though? So yes. Cool, what did you do, punch me? Yeah, that's gonna be the end of this guy. Go ahead. Ugh. Go to places I needed to do that. That's so stupid, dude. Holy crap. That is so dumb! Okay, I am reminded now suddenly why I play in Sandbox, because the new zombies' senses are ridiculous. Yeah, I realize I didn't change the game. I'm playing this final. Alright, well, I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. Not a good run in Zomboid. Just from whiffing that one attack, it kind of killed my motivation to care about the character at all. It's a bummer, but it happens. But yeah, I will see you guys. Let me think. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I have stuff to do tomorrow. I'll probably try to stream Thursday, because normally I don't stream on Thursdays. Normally, you guys know it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Fridays for me. But since I'm not streaming tomorrow, I'll try to make it up and stream on Thursday as well this week. I will leave a message to that effect pinned to this stream and in the community post section. But yeah, other than that, thanks to all you guys that stopped by, JMP and BH. There's a few other new faces today as well. Eb. And who else was there? Let me have a look. Well, I can't scroll back that much, so maybe Eb and there's another fellow that was here for a minute. Oh, I don't know. It won't show me on the messages now, so my apologies. But thanks for all of you guys that showed up today at any rate. And I will see you guys, like I said, not tomorrow, but Thursday. I will be here Thursday to make up for not being here tomorrow. And I hope you guys have a great day, a great night, whichever it may be in your particular side of our existence. God bless you and your family. I hope all of you guys are healthy, hale, and hearty in your lives. BH, I hope you get better with your COVID. Hope you feel better anyway. 'Cause it's, like I said, it's not going to be anything but time helping with that. That and liquids do help too. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Thursday. God bless. Mr. Bun Gribsy out. Oh, wait. I got to do the thing. Hold on. Where's it at? There it is. See you guys later. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.